What's up, survivors? I'm NaturalBorn, and welcome to episode 57 of our Random Gen Let's Play. Now, first and foremost, as always, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody for all of the support on all of the videos. You guys are the real MVPs. And if you do find yourself enjoying today's video, then be sure to leave a like to show your support. But now, without further ado, you guys know what time it is. It is time to start construction of the Desert Temple. So without pissing around too much, let's get downstairs, let's get organised, and let's hit the road. Now, there are quite a few things that I'm going to need, and I've got to be pretty mindful that I don't forget anything. Now, first off, we're going to need iron. We've got a lot of iron, but we're going to need a lot of trapdoors. Now, unfortunately, we're going to need a lot of gas, and I don't know if we have gas barrels. Yeah, it's not looking like we've got any down there, so we're going to need the auger. We're going to need repair kits, but we'll leave those ones there. Say if I take all of this gas, see, this the problem is, if I was to craft this into gas barrels now, it's going to take too long. I actually think we left a lot of rebar down there too. Alright. No gas barrels, please have some in here. 7. Yeah, see, even that's not going to really be enough. If we go ahead and we just start crafting as many as we can, 2.5 minutes, it's going to take an hour. We're definitely not going to be bringing all of that with us, which sucks, but we shouldn't need too much. Now, I want to do quite a lot of mining through the night, so our primary goal is to get the first bunker set up. Alright, crap ton of rebar there. And yeah, we obviously have a bunch of rebar downstairs, so I'm going to have to grab that quickly. We're going to be coming up and down from here quite a lot, because I'm going to have to move quite a lot of concrete mix too. Yeah, I was going to say, we must have crafted ramps somewhere else. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So yeah, that'll be more than enough. The rebar frames, I'm not 100% sure if that'll be enough, but hey, we'll definitely give it a go. Now we need clay. Do we have clay in any of these? No, we don't. Alright, that sucks. Now you might be wondering, oh, actually, chuck that in there, what we need the clay for. Now, one of the big designs that are a part of this base is iron bars, and I'm not 100% sure how many we're going to need, but I know it's a lot. And yeah, iron bars, quite expensive. So yeah, 20 clay, 100 iron per one. So we're going to have to come back, do the iron bars. They're not so important. We don't need those straight away. Alright, concrete mix, just take all. And we're going to get upstairs. We're going to throw all of this shit into the mini bike, and then we're going to come back down and we're going to grab more concrete mix. So, like I said, the other big things that we need to bring with us is food and water. Now, we don't need to bring the food and water. We can scavenge for it. But, like I said, this is a huge build, and I'd like to try my hardest to get it built as quick as possible. Alright, so let's chuck all the rebar, all of this, anything that can fit in there, it can go in there. And get those in there too. And that's about that. Alright. Yeah, as I mentioned, this is a big build. I really don't want to have to make an early trip back to base. I'd like to be out in the desert town for a few days. Tell you what, we're going to go ahead. We're going to pull out 4,000 iron just to be safe. How long is that going to take? 17 minutes, yeah. That thing's just about out of fuel. There should be plenty. So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to take half of the meat stew. And I guess for now, we'll just take a stack of each. Well, I suppose we're in the desert, so red tea, probably the smartest thing to bring with us. Because as you can see here, red tea is known for its natural cooling. And we will be in the desert, so we're going to go ahead. We're actually going to drink one of these golden rods, and we're going to leave the rest here. I really would have liked to bring more iron with us, and I would have really liked to bring the iron bars, but hey, there's nothing we can do about that now. We're going to go ahead, we're going to grab some more cement mix. Boom. Alright, I think we're pretty good to go. And if not, then I guess we'll find out about that while we're over there. We've got a bit of forged on us, so we should be able to upgrade a ladder. We've got iron on us for hatches. We've got our food. We've got our weapons. We've got ammo. We've got rebar, the shovel, the auger. And alright. Just going to take a wild guess and say, fuck it, we're good to go. Oh, not like that, we're not. Oh, God, here we go. Get out of there. Alright, so quick scout of the surrounding area. Make sure there's no hordes rolling in. Now we're looking pretty good. Let's get out of here. Alright, I can't help but feel like I'm forgetting things. I just have no idea what I could be forgetting. Oh, actually, our iron fire axe, our steel pickaxe, and our wrench. I don't think we're going to need them though, so we're just going to bite the bullet and hit the road. Oh yeah, we got a big mission ahead of us. You can see all the locals have respawned, but we'll deal with them another day. Something else that I did want to mention, this is completely unrelated to 7 Days to Die, but a game that I've been playing quite a lot of lately, and I know quite a few people on this channel play it too, is The Long Dark. Now, I started a new run not too long ago in hopes of reaching day 500. For anybody who's unaware, on the 15th of March for console version, I think it's the Far Territories will release, which is the newest DLC for the game, which adds a region called the Forsaken Airfield. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, when these updates release, you will not be able to use your previous save. So if you do have a long-term survival world on console in the Long Dark, now's probably the time to get ready to never see that world again. So if you're working on certain feats, like starting campfires or drinking a bunch of teas and energy drinks and stuff, now's probably the time to do that, because very shortly you will lose that save. But that is a completely different topic for a completely different video and a completely different day. So yeah guys, we're just going to keep chugging away, and I'll bring you back once we make it to the desert. Alright, if you guys can see on the compass at the top of the screen, this is exactly why we mark out caves, so we don't go ahead and fall into them again. So I can already see that there is a cave coming up. Alright, I know what this sort of terrain looks like. That is the edge of a town. Can we make it up here? Go, you beauty. There we go, look at that, and we're in the town. So straight shot from here to our next building location. Now, a few things that I didn't take into consideration when I built this in creative mode is I didn't dig underneath the base. As you guys know, we will have a bunker down there that'll link all the tunnels up, and of course we need an entrance. I didn't build this in the desert, although sand, it's pretty good. You don't really have it caving in on you. So there is still a high chance that I'm going to spend a crap ton of time building this, and at some point it's all going to come crumbling down. Hopefully not, but hey, if it happens, there ain't a lot we can do about it. And one other crucial factor that I forgot is it's good that the desert's flat, but unfortunately it is technically glitched terrain. If we grab out our rebar frames here, we go ahead and place one, you can see that it leaves a nice indent in the sand. Now I'm going to have to flatten out this entire area, but not only that, I'm going to have to clear out all of this shit here. All the cactuses, all the plant fiber, all the wood. And yeah, that's something. Oh shit, and I forgot my pickaxe. Alright. Lucky we've got the auger on us, but yeah, that's not really going to help with these cactuses. So yeah, that's already first mistake. I did need the tools. Completely forgot about that. We got a hammer. It's not really going to help us though. And, right, so yeah, we don't have any fire axes or anything like that. It's definitely not ideal. Now I'm going to get upstairs. I'm going to dump as many resources as I can in this chest here. We've already got shit in there, but that's alright. It's good because we've got food in there too, so we could potentially eat that. Just going to drop all of this crap. Alright, and we didn't bring our wrench either because we could have possibly crafted up a workbench. So right off the bat, mistakes have been made. But there's not a lot we can do about that now. All we can do is deal with it. I'm just going to pop that in there. I don't actually need that. Ah, oh, crap. And I forgot the other gas barrels. Alright. Well, this is already turning out to be quite eventful. Now, if I go ahead and say we get a little bit of wood. Oof, that's rough. Get a little bit of wood, a little bit of plant fiber. And where's the stone? Send some small boulders over here. Go ahead and knock these out. So at least the auger works pretty well for those. We go ahead and make a stone axe. How painful is it going to be to use this? 2 hits on that one. 2 hits on that. Right, I can live with that. That is all good. Now, unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure where exactly to build this base. I do like this thing here, so we're going to leave that there. But like I said, it's quite wide. I haven't measured it. I think it's about 18 by 18. So, yeah, she's a biggie. But I'm going to go ahead and try my hardest to clear out as much of this shit as I can. And hopefully this doesn't waste too much time of the day. Alright guys, there may be an easier way to do this. Turns out that you can delete plant fiber if you place a frame over the top. Now, it's a wee bit buggy, as you can see there. But I'm thinking, damn, I'm going to lose a lot of frames doing this. That's what I'm thinking. But no, I'm thinking this might be the fastest way, even if we line it up perfectly with this road. Yeah, I think this is going to be the quickest way to go about it. So yeah, guys, I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and flatten out this entire area. And apparently it's the stick trees that we're going to have to break. So this is still going to be extremely tedious. But hopefully we can get a bit more done in this episode than I'm thinking we're going to. I gotta be shitting me. There you go. Now, as I said, I'd like it to line up with this road pretty fine. I feel like that's 2 blocks there. So if we come here, we go that for the center. And we're going to come out by 10 blocks on each side. So that should be 21 by 21 flattened out. And then hopefully that's enough to work with. And in the future, we can go ahead and flatten out the rest of this desert. It's all good though. This base will be worth it. I think I've talked it up enough. And I think now's the time to just get it done. But anyway, I will say that before we start construction on the rest of the base, we need to make sure that we have the bunker built first. And like I said, the whole reason is structural support. Because this base has a lot of weight to it, the last thing we want to do is get halfway through building it and then collapse the entire thing. You gotta be shitting me. Come on. I'm almost thinking it would be easier to knock out the plant fiber, but at least this way we get rid of the plant fiber and we flatten the land at the same time. Now, I do miss out on the plant fiber, but that's all good. We're in the desert, plenty of cactus. If we need it, we can go get it. Just by looking at this, I'm wondering, is this base going to be, I don't know, maybe 40 by 40? I don't know why I thought it was 20 by 20. It's definitely a crap ton smaller than it's going to be. I'm going to go ahead anyway and clear out the middle section, and then I can start placing frames where I plan on building, and then that way I can actually plan out the shape. You gotta be joking me. Now, it's not necessary to flatten all of this land out because I am pretty much going to be digging it up, but this just makes life a hell of a lot easier for me when it comes down to planning the build. Now, I sort of want the edge of the base to come out to this. I think I'm going to have to start framing my way backwards and out to the sides. So we might go 5 blocks out this way. If I can bloody place them, that is. Oh, come on. 5. There we go. We'll go 5 out this next side, and then we'll go 10 at the back. Alright. We're out of frames. Time to grab some more. Lucky we brought at least 2,000 of them. And I'm not going to lie, I'm definitely wondering, is that even going to be enough frames? So we need to fill the entire ground in, but not only that, we've got a bunker to construct, and then we have to fill the entire building itself. And time is definitely getting on as always. Ah, you gotta be shitting me. Alright. I might actually have to go ahead and break out a bunch of this, because this is definitely causing more problems than it's worth, especially these stupid little stick trees. Go ahead, smash back one of these. It's going to help keep them a bit cooler. We'll check on our food. 60. You can definitely eat one of these. And then we're just going to drop all of this random crap in there. And then back into it. Alright, probably wasn't the smartest idea to eat the meat stew. As you can see, our guy is still getting hotter because we drunk the tea to cool us down. But then we went ahead and we ate the nice hot stew, which is going to heat us up. Yeah, it's a bit annoying that I forgot about clearing out the terrain, because I sort of wanted to have part of the bunker built before the night begun, so that way we could have stayed down there and actually started working on the tunnel towards the other bases. But the only problem is I want to build a hatch elevator down to this bunker, and I can't really leave that open. So we're at elevation 25, which means we are a clean 70 blocks all the way down to bedrock. And that is why I want to build an elevator. Ladders are good, but that's the time where elevators definitely shine the most. Providing I've got any frames left, that is. The rate, I tell you, at the rate I'm going, we'll be going back to the Iron Fortress in the morning to grab more supplies. And I did see a zombie floating around over there somewhere. I don't know where he's gone, but there is not long until the night begins, and I think the only way that I'm going to be able to get this done is I'm going to have to stay out here and work throughout the night. Something I really don't want to do, because I tell you, if we get a decent sized wandering horde with 32 plus zombies, then that is more than likely going to be the end of us. And I haven't placed down a bedroll here, and I don't really intend on placing one down. I mean, I could, but we ain't gonna die though, so no worries at all. Now, there is another way if I really wanted to be technical and completely ensure that we were going to have zero issues with structural support. I could pretty much go around every 7 blocks in each corner and dig all the way down to bedrock and connect the pillars there. But be honest with you, I really can't be bothered doing that. I think we're just going to wing it and we're going to see how it goes. Alright, time is getting on though. So, there is something that I need to do quickly before we go any further with this build. We need to get in here and we need to grab that beer. High chance that we're actually going to need it. And might as well grab some more frames while I'm at it. That, perfect. Because, yeah, once I've flattened this area out, I can go ahead, I can pick up all of the frames, and then I can start planning out the build from there. Now, even this looks quite wide. I am still pretty confident that it might be a bit larger than this. And if it is, that's all good. We can deal with those bits, but I'm not going to know exactly how wide the build is until I get the middle section done. And yeah, you guys would not believe how many frames we've managed to go through. Alright, yeah, she's getting dark. I'm not confident that we're not going to see a wandering horde. Especially, actually, now that I think about it. When we done the garden last, I think we ended up with, what was it, 4 zombies for a wandering horde. Definitely got to be one of the smallest hordes I have seen in this game. Which sort of makes me think that the next horde isn't going to be so small. But oh well. For those who do find the building episodes boring, then this might lighten it up a bit. And yeah, I'm not going to lie, guys, I am nervous as hell right now. Just at the thought of 32 plus zombies charging at me, definitely enough to make you nervous. I'm seeing shit, I'm seeing cactuses, thinking it's zombies. Oh well, fuck it, just gotta commit, eh? Oh, that was a big lag spike. I don't like that. Lag spikes usually mean zombies are not far away. In my personal experience, anyway. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do it. The worst thing is I won't really hear them coming because they're running. I'll hear them groan, I'll turn around, and they will be right there in my face. So, I also need to count how many blocks we have here as well. Just to make sure that I get the center correct. I'm probably going to spend half of the night just looking around. Super nervous. There's only one thing we can do. Smash back a beer. That'll sort you out. Alright, there we go. Balls of steel now. Alright. And that might be the last frame place for now. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure how wide the build is. But we do have a lot of room back here. So I'm thinking maybe... That's more like the center, isn't it? Fuck's sakes, I think I'm going to have to actually extend back here by another 10 blocks. Now, it's not the worst because, obviously, when the base is completely constructed, I'd like to fill everything in anyway. But in the meantime... I know it's going to be quite wide. I'd sort of like it to end here. This is where I'd like the start of the pyramid to begin, so there's just a little bit of land between the road and the build itself. So you guys, I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to clear out another 10 blocks back here. Alright, so it's already midnight. We haven't seen anything yet. Doesn't mean that we're not going to, though. Oh, shit. Yeah, here comes the horde. Yeah, I knew they would be coming. You see them? Charging their way in here. We're going to have to fight them off from the hatch frames. Probably should have upgraded that wood a bit more. Oh, they haven't even detected us. Might actually be able to get up onto the roof and have a good look. Damn, I knew they weren't far away too. My beard just wore off too. No, don't stop there, mate. That ain't the place to chill. Alright, how many more of them are there? Yeah, we got the spider zombies coming in. Now, Usually with wandering hordes, you'll get 2 waves of them. Look at them, they're just floating around here. You gotta be shitting me. Is there another wave coming? There's only a few hours left until the morning. Alright, fuck it. Grab out the sniper. Bang. Yeah, let's go. Downstairs, deal with them. Hopefully they don't tear through that wood at the front door, because there's not a lot of it. Right, come on, lady. Oh, yeah, shit. Think I'm more fucking dangerous to this place than they are. Oh, might as well grab the loot. Oh, shit. You. Oh, 19 oil from a spider zombie. Would you believe it? Oh, shit. What's going on? How the hell did he get in here? What the? Go down, you little fucker. Suppose it is a 1 block gap. He probably just climbed in. Didn't see him do it though. But damn, scared the shit out of me. Thought they had busted their way through the back door. Oh, you gotta be faster than that. Alright, so you see these ones running here? This is the second wave coming now. I knew they wouldn't be far away. Man, I'm still stoked. We've got 19 oil. Fantastic. And we're undetected. Is that going to help? Yeah, don't you be fucking with my frames, Mo. Boy, you're lucky, boy. Bang. Got him. Oh, yeah. Back door. Bang. So yeah, this is why I chucked all these frames up at the start. Was purely for this reason here. Hoping that they would path to the hatch frames. Sometimes they'll get caught up on the side of the building and stuff, but no worries at all. So we'll jump in here, smash back some food, smash back some drink. 14, tell you what, go ahead and eat this. Drink this. And drop all of this crap off. Tell you what, just in case, we're going to go ahead and pop that up. Alright, how many of them do we have out here? That is the question. We get a good shot from here. Just one. Oh, you lucky lady. What are you doing? Oh, we got 2 of them down there. Couple crawlers. Alright, fuck it. Let's get down there. Not too much going on. Right, they've done a wee bit of damage. These lucky shots. Line them up. Knock them down. Oh, shit. We're infected. Not what you want to see. But we've always got antibiotics on us, so no worries at all. Go ahead and deal with these 2. See if we can add to our oil collection. And a bit of food. We'll take it. And then we'll drop it all off. Alright, so we've got a few stragglers over here. Alright, come on. We've got a few of them, alright. Goddamn crawlers. 1. 2. Alright, deal with you. Beautiful. Alright, so now we should be safe for the rest of the night. Not that there's much left of the night, but yeah, nonetheless, we should be safe. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue placing these frames. Alright, and it is officially the morning. of day 79. So I'm hoping by the end of this day, we can get this whole foundation squared out and we can at least get the elevator done. I mean, if I can get the elevator completed today with a little bunker down the bottom, then I'll be pretty happy. The only problem with making this elevator is if we want to go down, then we have to leave the top open. And if we're doing that, then zombies can get down there too. So we do... Gotta be shitting me. Ran out by 2 frames. Alright. So now... Where do I want to start? Maybe have the center around here. Now, obviously, I haven't gone around and counted the frames. I don't even know how wide this is. I just know that we don't want it too wide on this side. Is that about even? Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. So now, now I have the fun task. So what we want is a corner there, here. So pretty much where you see this middle pole, that's where the ladder will be. These will cover the ladder, and now we use this as a standing point for where the rest of the base is going to go. So now I'm actually going to have to go ahead and pick up every single one of these fucking frames. And I tell you what, while I've been placing and picking up these frames, I've had a lot of time to think. And I think if I build the bunker, say if I built an elevator over here, so it was to the side, it wasn't actually central to the base, then I do think I can build it to the point where it's not going to affect the structural integrity of the base. So therefore that means the elevator isn't necessarily a primary goal to be done first. Oh, got a wee ghost block. Problem solved. So yeah, I don't know. Because yeah, I'd definitely like to get the foundation. Well, there we got another ghost block. If anyone's never seen one before, see how it just looks like a line there. Can't run through it. Sometimes they'll go invisible. Just place a block beside it, pick it back up. But yeah, if I could at least get the foundation down, and then I can sort of plan where the elevator's going to go. It's just annoying because for me to go down there, I have to leave the top of the elevator open, which means if zombies run into it, then I'm pretty screwed. We don't want zombies running around down a bedrock. And like I said, this wasn't 100% necessary. It just makes it a lot easier for me while I'm building and placing frames. Because I will be digging down all of this ground here will get dug up and we will put frames down. But first I'll be mapping it out with frames. And this just makes it a lot easier for me visually. And on top of that, I would also like to build a separate little tunnel. Like the one that we have at the Iron Fortress, and that's just so we can get in and out of the base without any hassles. There will be entrances on the roof, but yeah, they won't be the most best thing to use. You guys will see once we get there. Like I said, I'd like to try my hardest to have this base done in at least 2 to 3 videos max. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me building for a good 7 episodes straight. And this base, I have decided, will be called the Desert Temple. Originally, I wanted to call it the Pitfall Pyramid. It does still work like that, but I did have to change the design a bit, and I feel like the Desert Temple will be a hell of a lot more fitting. And then that way we can make sacrifices to the Blood Moon every Horde night. Alright, and there goes all of those frames. So yeah, we're left with this square here. And yeah, it's definitely not long enough on this side, but should actually be pretty good on this side. So, as I mentioned, this is the center of the base. Now, I'd like to have a space of 3 blocks around each. And if I place that here, well, actually, I suppose 3 there would be fine. Go 1, 2, 3. Because down where we are right now, is going to be the primary fighting position, or at least one of them anyway. 3. Alright, that's 3 blocks on the inside. Alright, so from here, we're going to need the auger. Actually, thank God we brought the shovel. This might even be a shovel job. So I'm going to go around, I'm going to dig. I'm going to dig around all of these blocks here, and then we're going to place frames, and we're going to upgrade those to concrete. Alright, so we've got all of those done. Alright, so we've got those ones placed down. We're going to go ahead and upgrade those quickly. Oh, shit. Alright, lucky we brought a bunch of concrete mix. Unfortunately, it will not be enough. We will have to do multiple trips back to the base. At least the next time we go there, we won't need to bring so many miscellaneous items, and we can bring a hell of a lot more concrete mix. Alright, so we're going to have poles there. So now I've got to plan this out properly. Oh, see, yeah, that's rough. I don't want that to be 1 block wide, so we're actually going to have to chop this off here, which is a bit annoying. So the goal here is to leave a space of 2 in between. Now this is actually going to be a spike pit down here. Yeah, so we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now what I need to do here is I actually have to go ahead and dig this down by 2 blocks. And the reason for that is we're actually going to be placing upside down spikes in here. Now the good thing about doing this is because it's the top layer of the desert, you strictly only get sand. This is the quickest way to get sand apart from turning stone into sand. So we will end up with quite a lot of sand from this, and obviously we will be linked to the desert at bedrock, so we're going to have a place to do even more mining, because there is a lot of places off this base that I'd like to upgrade to steel, mainly where we do all the fighting. But the base itself will remain out of reinforced concrete. And I know I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. As you guys can see here, we've got rebar frames. When you upgrade a rebar frame, it goes straight to reinforced concrete. Now, if you were to craft concrete blocks and do this, then you'd end up using twice as many resources. But you can see we've already dug through the top layer, so now we're down to sand and stone. And this is what you get all the way down to bedrock. Thought I heard a zombie for a second. We look like we're pretty good though, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to fill all of this in. And upgrade all of these too. Alright, perfect. Now, I have to go ahead, pick up all of these frames, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to place concrete blocks where these frames are. So we're going to have to dig out another layer of sand, which is all good. Now, normally when I do something like this, as you can see here, these blocks aren't actually connected to each other. They're connected to the sand. Normally, I'd like to, say, dig down 1 extra layer here just to connect all of the concrete, but we're not going to worry about that with this build because it's already going to take quite some time to make. And yeah, like I said, if it all crumbles, like there is a high chance that we build this base. This base is good as gold, runs efficient on horde nights, and then too many zombies stand in the same spot, and then that weight collapses it. But nonetheless, it'll make for a funny video. Go ahead, pick that up, upgrade these. Alright, so this is how we're looking so far. Now I'm going to go ahead and replicate this here, on this side right here. About to say, I'm sure I just heard a zombie die. Must have walked into a cactus. Well, here goes the next wandering horde of the episode. As you can already tell, zombies just love this base. They must be overseeing the garden, but they're keen to see the new build. Alright, look at them all. Holy shit. Yeah, might as well just pull out the gun, mow a couple down. Yeah, back it up, lady. It's all ladies in this wandering horde. It's crazy. See a few stragglers back there. Looks like they're still spawning in as well. Oh shit, we're reloading. We're stunned. Now we're good as gold. Have more than that to stop us. Oh, this fella over here's just charging for the base. He's keen to see it. Alright, get the fuck out of there. No, I don't need you breaking shit over here, mate. Oh, fucking dropped him. Alright. Alright, might as well just try and get them into this area here. It'll make it a bit easier to clean up all of the gore blocks. Oh, a couple more down. If I can aim, that is. Ooh, settle down there. Yeah, nah. Had enough of that. Alright, alright, get the fuck out of there. It sounded like a cop for a second. Oh well, you can be the first person to die in the pits. How's it feel? And we'll just go ahead and clean these guys up with the spike club. And now, I've got a bunch of gore blocks to clean up, so cheers for that. Alright, can hear an airdrop coming in, but we're not going to worry too much about that. We'll have a quick look on the map, see where it is. Looks like it's over by our desert mine, which is all good. We'll go pick that up another day, because no doubt we're going to have to head over there. Tell you though, these wandering hordes... Oh, there's our first oil. You'll love to see it. Actually, I think I shot something in here and done some damage somewhere. Yep, right there. Alright, shit, all the cement's dry already. That was bloody fast. Wonder if it has anything to do with the desert. Wonder if blocks dry faster if you're in certain biomes. That'd be interesting to know. Alright, guy's roasting as well, so he's going to need to smash back some red tea. Should be the last score block. Now that we have these parts completed, I'm going to have to go ahead and do some more mapping. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 4 is where we're going to have a wall. We want a fighting space of 3. 4. The way to work this out is right where we're standing here. This is where zombies are going to drop down onto the spikes. And what we need to do is, it's going to be 10 blocks high. So we need to come out to here. We need to count out 10 blocks. 10, and I'll put the ramp there. Hopefully that leaves just the lip where they can run up and fall in. But yeah, so out to there. So look at that. We were 1 block off for the width on that side. We're going to do the same thing here. So yeah, we do still have quite a bit to clear out. And we'll see how well we nailed it on this side. Alright, hopefully that's not too confusing. But yeah, where these long bars come out to, this is pretty much going to be the perimeter of the pyramid. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to mark this out quickly. But yeah, I'll try to explain my best what the base is going to turn out like. As you can see, we've got our perimeter. Where this perimeter is, this is where the pyramid starts. and it'll be ramps that run all the way up 10 blocks, and then they're going to stop here, and zombies are going to drop down, land on the spikes. We're going to have bars, so we can either fight from this side or this side. Then on the other side of this wall will be where all our crafting stations and stuff are. But because this is the outside, I think up to about here is going to be solid blocks. So we're not going to be left with a lot of room back here. But yeah, we'll make do with what we've got. Like I said, even though I built this in creative mode, this is still some form of an experimental build for me. Because, yeah, I don't know how successful it's going to be. I mean, obviously, I don't want it to collapse like these frames, but hey, if it happens, then there's not a lot we can do about it. Fucking hell. Come on. There we go. And then, yeah, the other thing is especially once we start building the ramps, we have to be quite careful because we can't seal it off until the entire thing's built. And that's not going to happen until we have all the concrete mix that we need here. So there may be a point in time where zombies can just walk up and drop straight into the base. That's definitely not what we're looking for. Now, I didn't want to have this 3 wide. I wanted it 2 wide. That's what I had last time, and that is one of the primary reasons why the base was off. Alright, so I guess now we could go ahead and fill in this whole middle section with concrete. And yeah, like I said, guys, it's going to take a few episodes to get this entire thing built, so just bear with me. I'd like it to be 3 episodes at the most, and I'd love to finish it next episode, if that's possible. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to dig out 1 layer. Right, there you go, we already popped a hole into the terrain. Not what I was looking to do. Oh, actually, now that we're here, we know we're 70 blocks above bedrock. I'm going to grab that iron and see if we can craft up 75 hatch frames. We get an extra 5 just to be safe. Alright, it's up in this building, which is all good because our guy needs a drink. It's bringing me back to the first week of this series. Alright, guys, just overheating non-stop. Grab that out. Didn't want to take out that nitrate powder, but that's all good. Hatch frame, scrap hatch, and we'll go 75. Perfect. Alright, time is getting on. It's definitely approaching night time. I do think in the morning is where we will be leaving this episode off. And then we can pick that back up in the next episode and then see how much we can get done of the base. Alright, so now we want to come in by 3 blocks, well 4. It should be right like this. I tell you what, we have an extra one there. And that should work perfect. That keeps everything nice and centered, which is what we like to see. Now, I do want to put rounded blocks on these corners, so I'm not going to upgrade any of that yet. We're just going to leave that sitting as is. And, well, I suppose the next big thing that I could do, so I'm just going to pick these up, since we've sort of got a fair idea of where everything's going. And I think I need to start digging out this whole inside section so we can fill it in with concrete blocks. So yeah, that's about that. And now I have the fun task of getting down here and digging out all of the soil. Or all of the sand, sorry. Now this will be faster with an auger. But I don't want to make too many misdigs where we end up with big holes where they shouldn't be. And on top of that, like I mentioned, we do not want to attract the screamer. The last thing we need is cops and ferals running in here. Oh, shit. What do we got? Oh, what the... Another wandering horde. You gotta be joking me. Man, I heard them, eh? They gave me a fright. Not gonna lie. It's getting pretty close to our night time too. But man, where the hell are they all coming from? What's this, the third wandering horde in 2 days? It's pretty hectic. Man, I like that sun in the desert, eh? Not gonna lie. Alright. Screw you. Get out of here. Busy building. God, they're fucking loud. It's hard to know where they're coming from half of the time. Well, it's probably lucky that we had those frames there, because that seemed to keep them in their place long enough for me to get out of there. Alright, crawlers for days. But yeah, you guys see what I mean? We got a wandering horde like this during the middle of the night, I'd be pretty screwed. I don't know if I can fight them off. Now, obviously, one of the big goals for this series is to do horde nights on foot, but it's a whole different ball game. You're talking 8 zombies max at one point in time that you have to deal with. If you get a horde like this, then you can easily have 30 plus zombies charging at you. Alright, crap, they're fucking noisy today. Look at all the crawlers. What is this? Light them up. Alright, is that actually all of them though? That's the question. I'd say because we have crawlers, a wee straggler out in the desert. Because we have crawlers, I'd say this is the end of the wave. But yeah, man. Talk about inconvenient timing. Where's your arms, buddy? Oh, he bit me. He bit me and broke my leg. Alright, crap, and I don't have cloth on me. Well, good thing we've got a bunch of gore blocks here, because no doubt one of them will drop me something that I can scrap for cloth. Oh, we got a challenge. Challenges are always good. And I know I could possibly be safe, because we've already had, what, 3 wandering hordes? Another challenge. But that's what sort of worries me, is I thought we would have been safe from here out to go throughout the night, but after seeing that, fuck, I don't know. It's definitely a bit riskier. Alright, drop all this crap off. We don't need it. Dog days and itsy bitsy spider. Alright, scrap that. Craft a splint. Perfect. Yeah, guy's pretty banged up. He's not in a good condition. It's almost night time. As much as I would have liked to dig throughout the night, I don't know if it's a smart idea, because it could potentially equal death for me. Oh, 10 oil. Man, we've gotten a lot of oil since we've been out here. Definitely won't catch me complaining about that. Alright, it's officially night. This is where I was sort of going to make a decision. Yeah, it's a tough one. The main thing I'm worried about is because I am out here with the auger. Now, I could potentially stay out here with the shovel. It's like I said, I want to get as much of this build done as possible. But yeah, if we have a screamer sprint in here, we are definitely not in a good position. Alright, guys, damn near starving now. So I think now would be a good time to head over. But yeah, hopefully you guys get a fair idea of what we're working with here. There'll be pillar 50 around here. There will be spikes upside down in there. We'll have a walkway through here. We'll be able to fight the horde on this side as well. And then there'll be rooms that go through here that go all the way around the base, where we can put storage, chem stations, all of that good stuff. We make the jump. Nope. Not today. lucky we got a frame here, eh? Alright. Got any stragglers out and about tonight? There usually is. So we're just going to drop the crap on us that we don't need at the moment. Oh, that's pretty good. And make our way inside the base. Now, one thing I might actually do, because we have the nail gun. Aha, we need iron for it. Alright. Well, I'm not wasting iron on that. Screw that. Yeah, I get it, mate. You're hungry. You're starving. Let's go. See if we can get ourselves some wellness from this. $186 wellness. You'll love to see it. Oh. We're sensed. I'd have to get up there and have a look. Is that a horde? Better not be. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That wasn't smart. Alright, maybe we just end the episode off here. We'll just chill on this ledge now. We're going to have to get down there. Come on. Get the door. Alright, don't know where she is. I'm not going to worry about her. I'm going to worry about my leg. Ah, she's at the back door. Oh, come on. We got no cloth in here. Shit. Guess we need to get outside then. Yeah, not that door. Oh, she's not here either. Alright. Oh, actually, no, right there. Beautiful. Give me that cloth. Hell yeah. Make a splint. Man, I didn't see myself using 2 splints in this episode, that's for sure. Let's get out there and deal with the zombie, eh? Oh, it's Mo! Come here, you big bastard. Fuck out of here. This is our town now. Was that it? Ha! Mo sounded like a girl. It's positive that was a female zombie. Absolutely positive. Alright. Well, judging by the time, I think you guys already know what time it is. Alright, so we did have a zombie down there. Man, she knows how to get the right timing, eh? Get a nice angle here. And stop moving. And you go around the other side. You gotta be shitting me. Alright, I'm gonna get down here and deal with this noise. If I can do it from here, that'd be great. Sounded like a few zombies down there as well. Oh well, that ain't today's problem. Unless she's right there. Nope. Alright, that ain't today's problem. But yeah, guys, as the sun comes up, that means our time is up. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more console content. But as always, stay safe out there, survivors, and I'll see you in the next one.